guys, I am back with a special haul. Now if you guys follow me on Instagram, Facebook or Twitter, or if you saw not my last video but my video beforehand, you may know that I recently went to Vegas. So that was super exciting. Phil was going for work, so I decided to tag along because why not? And so naturally I went shopping. So this is going to be all the items that I bought from Vegas. Now I will say that I also did vlog the trip. I probably didn't vlog as much as I would if we were both on holiday, because obviously I didn't vlog if we were with Phil's boss, or like you know, I'd mostly vlogged if Phil was with me. So but there's still going to be quite a bit of footage, so definitely keep an eye out for that vlog because that will probably be my next video after this one. But if you want to see what I got from Vegas, then keep watching. Oh, so just a disclaimer, this isn't going to be a haul book where I style everything into outfits. I only just got back yesterday, so I'm still pretty tired and honestly just, you know, don't really have the energy to be styling everything into outfits, but I was really keen to film this haul so that I could show you guys what I got, but I'll still be trying everything on. I mainly did my shopping at Fashion Show Mall. So that was the mall that was right opposite the Wynn, which is where we stayed, and in my opinion that was probably the best mall that was there on the strip. And I also went shopping at the premium outlets on the north side, where I actually went on President's Day, and so there was a lot of sales on that day, so that was really good timing. But anyway, the first few items will be from H&M, which I believe I went to the one at Caesar's Palace, and it was huge. It was a massive H&M. The first item is this striped tee here, and it's got a slight high-low hem. It's very sort of loose, and I love these kind of t-shirts for just sort of tucking in a little bit at the front or on the side when you're wearing a pair of jeans. And I love stripes. Stripes are really classic and will never go out of fashion, and yeah, something like this to me is a wardrobe staple. Now I also picked up a very similar tee, and it was $12.95, so the other one was $12.95 as well, and this is in sort of like this floral print. Once again, same kind of cut, and yeah, absolutely love it. Another wardrobe staple. And this was also $12.95, and it says stay classy. It's got this sort of speckled print on it, not sure if you guys can see, but once again a very soft tee which will be great in the wardrobe. I also picked up this scarf here. This was also $12.95, and yeah, I love that it's grey. I love the sort of subtle print, if you call that a print. It's sort of got like a diamond print on that, if you can see. But yeah, really like this scarf as well. Now I also went to Forever21, which is a store we don't have in Australia yet, but I got once again a basic tee. This is a striped one, and it's slightly cropped. This was I think $12.90, so very affordable. And I also picked up this white tee here. Now I'm not sure if you guys can see, but it's kind of textured and it's not your normal sort of t-shirt fabric. This was also $12.50, and yeah, another wardrobe staple. So I guess everything that I've showed you guys so far are very basic things, but I love them because I know I'll get lots of wear out of them. I also spotted these super cheap jeans for $7.90 at Forever21, and because I don't have a pair of jeans that are darker with this sort of like amber stitching, then I thought I would pick these up, and for $7.90 you can't really go wrong. Now for something not so basic, I saw these in the sale section in Forever21, and the original price was $32. Now I can't remember how much it came down to on sale, but I really loved these. I love that they're flats, but they're quite different, so they can really jazz up a casual outfit. So looking forward to wearing these. I also picked up this necklace here from Forever21, and I think this will look really awesome when you pair it just with some plain tees. So any of the ones that I showed you, and I don't really have a lot of silver jewelry and stuff that's layered like this, so I really like this. I also picked up this statement necklace here, and this was only $8.90, which is really cheap. We would easily pay more for that here in Melbourne. So yeah, I don't have anything like this, and once again I think this would look awesome with a plain t-shirt. Now I also went to Abercrombie and Fitch, which I was pretty excited about because I have heard so much about Abercrombie and Fitch, you know, over the years. It's something we don't have here, or do we? I think I have seen it here actually. Anyway, I picked up, surprise surprise, another basic tee. Now this is a long sleeve one and it's very oversized, and I love that about it. It's striped. I think this would look really awesome just with a pair of leggings if you're having a really lazy day and you just really can't be bothered. But something like this, once again, you can pair with so much. So this was $15. Now I also picked up 2 pairs of jeans from Abercrombie and Fitch, and I am so wrapped with this purchase. I absolutely love these jeans. So I've been looking for a pair of white jeans for a while now, and I just haven't been able to find a pair that I like. And so when I came across these jeans, I was so excited because they're distressed. They fit me perfectly. I love them. These were actually half price. I believe they were $44 US. Meant to be like a 7/8, but on me it's full length. So that works out for me actually. Now I also picked up these black jeans here. So they're similar. They're also distressed. And once again, they're meant to be like 7/8, so they're full length on me. And yeah, both of them are like a boyfriend fit slash mum jean kind of fit. Absolutely love those jeans. So while I was at the North Premium Outlet, I picked up these Converse. Now I've wanted a pair of Converse for a while now, and so these were obviously cheaper in the US, so I picked up a pair for myself and for Phil. And I also went to the Michael Kors outlet and picked up this gorgeous wallet here. This was down to $100 US, so very pleased about that. It's got the gold zip and detailing, and yeah, there's lots of space for cards and whatnot, which I think every girl somehow accumulates so many different cards, like membership cards and stuff. So really love this, and I love the color as well. Now while I was in Vegas, I also went to a fashion trade show that was called Magic, and it was a huge trade show. I had access to that because Phil was going there as well, and I came across a company where they made like track pants, like yoga pants, and mentioned that I am a YouTuber, so they actually gave me a pair of pants to try. So I haven't actually tried these on yet, but they do look really comfy. The company is originally from Canada and they're called Lazy Pants. So that's there, and I will put their details down below. Okay, so that's all the clothes and shoes that I got in Vegas. Now on to my little haul from Bath and Body Works. Now I was so excited to see Bath and Body Works, and if you follow me on Instagram you'll know that already that I did go there. I so wanted to buy so much more. I wanted to stock up on candles. I absolutely love candles, particularly double wick or triple wick candles, but because of how heavy they are I didn't pick up that much, but absolutely fell in love with the store. I'm so jealous that I don't have access to one. But anyway, so let me show you first off the candles that I got. Now I already can't remember what I got. It was actually the first store that I went to. So this is the pineapple mango candle. Smells so good. Oh, that smells so good. I can't wait to burn that. But then again, I don't want to use it all. I love it. Ah, so I got that. And I also got the Island Margarita. That smells so good as well. Oh my god. I'm so jealous. Why don't we have a Bath and Body Works here? Oh my god. It smells so good. Anyway, so got those 2 candles, and they're the only candles I got. I should have got more. I was really scared that would go over kilos, but turns out that we could have bought more. But anyway, so I also got this Lush Pink Dragon Fruit body lotion from Bath and Body Works, and this smells so good. By the way, Vegas really dried out my skin. Now, if any of you guys live in Vegas, tell me, is that what happens to you as well? Because it wasn't even particularly like super hot while we were there, but my skin has dried out so much that I've got rashes on me, and it was to a point where it was stinging. Now it's just itchy, but yeah, it's really dried me out. But anyway, I also got this Waikiki Beach Coconut Aloe Gel Lotion. That smells really good as well. And I thought this was really cute. This is an antibacterial hand gel in Island Margarita. So I would have bought more, but yeah, like I said, I just was really scared that I would be over kilos, but I do regret it now. I love Bath & Body Works. Now, onto stuff that I got from Sephora, which is another store that I don't have access to here in Melbourne. I know that they just opened up a store in Sydney, but I doubt that the prices are as good as in the US. So I picked up 3 things. So I picked up this Givenchy foundation, and this is in, now I might not be pronouncing this correctly, but aclatmatacine, I'm not sure. But anyway, I spoke to the girl who was serving me, and by the way, the customer service in the States is so good. And not to say that we don't have good customer service here in Australia, but I was just really impressed with how consistently good customer service was, no matter where you go. Not just at the nicer stores or just like the nicer restaurants, but pretty much everywhere you go, the customer service is really good. So anyway, I got this foundation here. I actually really love the packaging. It opens up like that, and then there's a pump. And so I spoke to the girl and I said I wanted something that would be good for oily combo skin, which is what I've got, and I tend to get really oily throughout the day, and so I wanted something that would last, but at the same time I didn't want anything too heavy, so I was just looking for sort of like medium coverage, and she recommended this one. She said it's more of a natural kind of finish, and so I've got that on today for the first time. And the first thing that I noticed was that it's very lightweight. When you pump it onto your hand, it sort of just runs down. It's nowhere near as thick as, say, the Revlon Color Stay. So yeah, this is my first time wearing it. Let me know what you guys think. You probably can't tell the difference because of the lighting anyway, but yeah, and it smells really nice too. This was quite expensive. It was $51 US, but I'm sure I would have paid more if I was to buy that here. Now, I also got the Urban Decay Primer Potion. I have this already, but I have it in a little travel size because I finished up my full size one, and I'm currently using the Too Faced primer, whatever that one is called, and that one's almost finished, so I picked up this one as well. And I was after a new bronzer because I was finished with my NARS Laguna bronzer, so I picked up the Benefit Hoola bronzer, and I pretty much love everything that Benefit makes, and yeah, this is no exception. Now, one thing I was really excited to get in the US was drugstore makeup. Now, the first thing that I noticed was that there's no like Target or stores like that within shopping malls, and I don't know if that's just for the malls in Vegas, but in Australia here we usually have like supermarkets and a Target and Kmart or something like that within shopping centers. So it was, yeah, it was kind of surprising that I couldn't really find any of that. I couldn't find drugstore makeup within the shopping malls unless I was looking at the wrong places. But anyway, I went to Target and I went to Walgreens as well, and I was so excited to see all the drugstore makeup there because, first of all, it's so much cheaper in the US. We pay like double or more. Also, we don't have certain brands, so we don't have brands like Wet n Wild, NYX and things like that. So yeah, I was just in heaven. So I picked up a few things. I didn't go too crazy because I know in the past I've gone pretty crazy with buying makeup that I don't need, and then it just sits there and I forget about it and then I end up throwing it out. So I believe I didn't go too crazy. So first off, I got the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless Translucent Powder, and I really wanted to try this out because I'm after a new powder that is really going to help my foundation last and for my face not to go all shiny by the end of the day. So I thought I'd give this a go. I also picked up the actual foundation, and I hope that I picked up the right color. I got it in 128 Warm Nude, so fingers crossed this is the right color. And yeah, I've heard that the matte and poreless line is really good in Maybelline, and I don't believe it's available in Australia just yet, or if it is, it's very recent. Now, I also love the Revlon Color Stay foundation, but I've been having a lot of trouble finding the right color for me, and so I've been using the medium beige, but I've found that it's got quite a pink undertone, which doesn't work for me at all because my skin has a yellow undertone, and I've tried another shade before and that was a bit too light for me. So I saw this in the golden beige, and with the word golden in it, I'm assuming that it's more of a yellow undertone, so I hope that this might be the right colour. I haven't actually seen this colour in Australia, so we'll see how this goes. I also picked up the Maybelline Fit Me Shine Free foundation stick. So yeah, I picked up quite a few different foundations, but yeah, I'm on this hunt for like the perfect foundation in the perfect shade. And so I haven't found it yet, so I guess this was part of my little hunt, but I got this in natural beige, so once again, fingers crossed that I've got the right shade. Also, I picked up this Wet n Wild eyeshadow trio, and to be honest, I pretty much just got this because I wanted to get something in Wet n Wild because we don't have it here. But I thought that with these three colours that, you know, they're very neutral colours that can be worn all the time. So if I'm ever travelling and I just want to bring one little thing and I don't want to bring like a whole palette, then I can easily bring this. I also picked up this Essie nail polish in Ladylike, which when I went home I realised that I've already got this, but obviously I like it. Now I've got one more Wet n Wild product, and this is the Wet n Wild Mega Slicks Balm Stain. Now I really love the Revlon Just Bitten Balm Stain, I think it's called, or something along those lines anyway, so I thought I'd pick this up, and I got it in the colour Mauve, 126 Rico Mauve, maybe, I might be pronouncing that wrong. And I also got a NYX Butter Gloss in Eclair. So yeah. Now I've got one more thing to show you guys, and if you follow me on Instagram you would have seen this already, and this is it. So I got a Kindle, and I actually got this as a Valentine's gift from Phil, and I'm absolutely loving it. My New Year's resolution was to start reading again. Now I used to read all the time. I used to be the biggest bookworm, like crazy bookworm. My parents used to bribe me by saying, look, if you're good, then we can go to the bookstore and you can... They didn't even say that I could buy a book. They just said, if you're good, then we can go to the bookstore and you can have a look around. And that used to work. Like, that's how much of a bookworm I used to be. But as I sort of got into uni days and stuff, I just stopped making time to read, and more of my time was spent online, on YouTube and things like that. So I really wanted to get back into it, and I did mention that I wanted a Kindle, so Phil got me this before we went to Vegas so that I could read on the plane and things like that. And so yeah, I did finish a book while we were traveling, so I am loving this. And I never thought that I would be one to read off a screen, because it always feels so much more authentic to like be holding a book and to be turning the pages, but really you get over it very quickly. And he also got me this customized case to go with it, which says Love Chic Styling. So yeah, so that's everything that I got from Vegas. And yeah, I really enjoyed my stay there. Vegas is really nice. I loved the Bellagio fountain, and as I said, customer service in the States is so impressive. Yeah, it was great to get away. And yeah, be sure to check out my vlog, which will be coming out soon. Thank you guys for watching. Let me know which item was your favorite, or do you have a favorite store that I mentioned? Let me know down below. Follow me on Instagram, Facebook and Twitter if you don't already, and you can also follow me on my blog, which is lovechicstyling.com, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.